Hey guys, today we're going to do some glutes and hamstrings and a little bit of shoulders. Recently I've met up with a lifting coach. She's kind of shown me a lot more in the powerlifting world that I didn't know before. But while working with her, I've perfected my squat, RDL, and deadlift form. Today I did 5 sets of barbell squats and ranged from 3 to 10 for reps. In this video, I'll show a proper RDL and shoulder press form. My squat form is good, better than most people's, but I definitely could go a little deeper on some of my reps. Talking about my squat form, when you come out of the hooks, you want to make sure you have a nice strong core and maybe even tuck your booty in a little bit. This helps you have a stable base and not be so wobbly. My note here is talking about how important it is that we should start doing full reps. What I mean by that is your hip crease and knee should always be in line. It should make a 180-degree angle. Please make sure to always have a nice, slow, and controlled descendant. Then once you hit the 180 degrees, you can shoot up. Now I'm going to squat 130 pounds. I've done this before, but when I start lifting weight that's around my body weight or heavier, I always have someone by me, and you should too. Now I was successful for going for 3 reps at 135 pounds, but I should have went much deeper, in my opinion though. Now I changed to doing Russian deadlifts. Your RDL form is very important because if you do it wrong, you can mess up your back very bad. So talking about backs, you always want to have your back straight, butt out, and have a little bent at the knee. My coach explained the RDL form to me like it's your whole upper body is frozen. She likes when I come all the way up because when you come all the way up, you get a really nice stretch in your glutes and hamstrings. Yes, a good tip my coach tells me when I'm doing RDLs is that to keep your head down because it makes your back stay straight. And that's on period. When I'm doing a lot of the same things in my clips, I speed it up really fast, or if it's bad form, I speed it up. This was my last set of RDLs, so I tried to start at the top and go as low to the ground as I could, just to get an extra nice little stretch in my glutes and hamstrings, but also keeping a straight back in good form. Next, I move on to barbell hip thrust. I speed this clip up because my form wasn't the greatest. I'll admit that I have bad form sometimes, but I don't really like showing it. And don't mind me just trying to get in my little cocoon. This is my second set of hip thrusts, but I stayed at 135 pounds because I honestly was too lazy to load more on. Let's talk about form here. Your feet should be flat on the ground, knees bent at 90 degrees or less, push through your heels, elbows behind you, and squeeze your glutes at the top. To be honest, I really mess up my reps here. I like going from high number of reps and decreasing them each set with the weight increasing. Next, I moved on to shoulders, but I really should not have. My shoulder hurting really bad. Me and my team behind me have came up with a recovery plan. I won't be training shoulders so much. I'll have limited mat time and more. We're altering my workout plan to be more legs focused so that we can grow them to be bigger on stage. As soon as I added weight to the bar, I knew it was a recipe for disaster and I almost dropped it on my head. Subscribe to follow along my journey as a female wrestler, lifter, and bodybuilder.